There we go. Is that a good angle? I can't tell. I had a different camera, but my partner is using it.
But this is actually okay. I used this to shoot my podcast before.
Boleh
je.
Okay. Alright. That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's just that I don't know whether my audio boleh tangkap ke tak. Like.
Boleh. We have like the...
Oh, you can see our monitor from here?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
We are so casual here.
We are so casual, so fashionable.
Yeah, you are very fashionable today. And I'm every other day also I'm like looking at your city pop style and I love it.
Thank you.
Especially I selangkah ke city pop style. So I'm like, wow, I appreciate that kind of like retro vibes from you because it's time to bring that back, you know?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, by the way, your medium kan bahasa Melayu ke English ke mix ke?
I mix sekarang.
Oh, dia mix lah.
Yeah, I mix sekarang. Yeah, because I know like at the start I was fully English and then I tried to appeal to the Malay mass, so I cakap bahasa Melayu.
Yeah.
And then bila I cakap bahasa Melayu tu, there were people like picking up on it, they like it and everything semua. But then bila I tengok more people like macam you, Syed Saddiq and like Space Dollar, I see that how dorang boleh mix. And diorang punya audience terima saja. Saya macam
I mix sebab walaupun I fasih dalam bahasa Melayu, kadang-kadang the word that I want to use they just won't come out. So I replace it with English. Itu je. Jadi sometimes boleh tak kalau you habiskan ayat awak dalam bahasa Melayu? Bukan tak nak. Sometimes the word just doesn't come out. And then I'm like, I don't want to waste your time thinking about it. So I just mix lah with whatever I'm comfortable. Don't make me use Hokkien. That one is another different level.
But you didn't use Hokkien for like the Akak Zeus. The Chinese. Was that Mandarin or Hokkien? The Akak Zeus.
Mandarin.
That was Mandarin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
What's
was
the
a full
difference?
proper Mandarin. Like, in Chinese, there is bahasa Cina. There's a lot of dialects.
Okay.
So there's Hokkien, Cantonese, Hakka, Teochew, macam-macam lah. Like it's like okay, it's not accent because accent would mean like Kelantanese bahasa.
Yeah.
Right?
I was thinking of that.
Yeah, but like I think for Chinese we have different dialect because all these jangan suruh I balik kampung because in China there are like lot of different states kan.
Okay.
So different state like macam Hokkien is Fujian. Fujian is a state in China itself.
Oh, okay. All right.
Guangdong Cantonese. There's a Guangzhou there. So there they speak Cantonese. Hokkien is from there. So when our ancestors came from different states, obviously they bring the language here, the dialect lah.
Okay.
But in China generally they all speak that Mandarin. Chinese, the sangat proper like that one.
Oh, okay. So it's just from the pronunciation. I, walaupun tak tahu, should know there's a difference.
You will know they are from China because they like to bulatkan their words.
Bulatkan?
So like for example, contoh we want to say, kamu nak pergi mana? The correct way is kamu nak pergi mana kan?
Yeah.
But then usually Malay people say, awak nak pergi mana? Right?
Faham.
But Chinese, they always say, 你要去哪儿? Like they are very 你要去 Malaysia, 你要去哪里? Like kita macam aggressive sikit, but I think that's because we have a lot of different languages.
Pent-up aggression.
That's one. We are angry people kan. Look at the way we talk about people in threats and all semua kan. We are angry people. Lepas tu we have a lot of languages, so we remix our languages. Yeah.
Okay, faham. Okay, I get it. Welcome to an episode of Black Sheep Podcast.
We haven't even started the introduction.
That was the intro lah.
That was the intro lah. Kasih sikit lah pengetahuan lah. Because sometimes a lot of people don't know these things. They're like, I mean, I understand sometimes people are curious.
Yeah.
But they don't know, they don't have a friend to ask.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
sometimes because you don't know these things, I don't want you to assume. And then after that, you make a fool out of yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it's the same thing like macam if you grew up in a very Chinese community and you want to ask like an Islamic question to somebody, but you don't know all your friends are Chinese.
You don't know, correct? It happened to me. I was from Chinese school. So like I am like, there is no way I would have learned about Malay culture, Islam, none of that. Because our circle is mostly Chinese.
I see.
So in school also we have to speak Chinese. Walaupun syllabus dalam bahasa Melayu. Yeah.
Oh, syllabus everything bahasa Melayu. Taught in
bahasa Melayu.
Okay.
And sangat baku. So if you met me like many years ago, I would be like, Hi Hakim, nama saya Ceddy.
Wow.
It's very proper tau.
Wow. Okay.
Until you really get out to work, you mix with Malay people, you're like, why are you murdering your own language like that? But then again, it's the same thing. Chinese do that too. We have a proper way of pronouncing words, but disebabkan kita, in a multi Sajat would say multi-purpose country, you know, we tend to like remix everything. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Were you like in a Chinese school ever since like you were young sampai high school?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was like from kindergarten, I was in English kindergarten, English speaking kindergarten, and then standard 1 all the way to form 6.
Oh.
It was Chinese school.
Wow.
So there would have been no way I'm exposed to Malay culture. Yeah, like you go to eat Malay food, but like you wouldn't know much because you don't interact much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a friend like you because all my friends are like Abeng, Amin, you know.
Fair. Yeah. Damn, that's a interesting. Then how did you finally your work-life culture, was it that brought you to the Malay side more?
I think, yeah. So when I was working, when I came out to college tu dia, okay, so law school is not stereotype. If you're Indian watching this, you know. Literally, if I walk into a law school, I'm already a minority, right?
That's
I am
fair.
a minority of a minority because in law school, it's mostly Indians.
Okay.
And I'm like cool with them.
Okay.
Because they are like,
They're chill.
They're chill
people.
That's why I say, I never understood racism because I always feel that sometimes, right, it's not so much about, I think people are racist because of what they are taught.
Yeah, because what they think they
What
understand.
they think, what they don't know, they don't really go and study, right? And then they're like for example, they see Indian come in, they're like, like all those things, right? But when you really live with them or study with them, right, they are like, they chill.
Yeah, they're still people in the end of the day.
They're still people.
Yeah.
And then I think when I got to work, that's when I started like knowing some Malay colleagues. And I think one of my few close friends are actually Malay. So from there, I learned to speak Bahasa. Not to say I learned Bahasa with them, but like I have more opportunities to speak more.
Yeah. So like the more you can speak with them, the more you can practice, and it easy becomes. Yes.
Correct.
Agreed. It's kind of like me with Mandarin. When I tried to pick up Mandarin before.
You did?
Yeah. And the only thing I remember to say is 认识你我也很高兴.
认识你我也很高興. Not bad.
That's the only thing I remember saying.
Wow. That means, happy to meet you.
Yes.
Wow.
That's all. So kalau nampak Amon, 认识你我也很高兴.
认识你我很高興. Okay lah, lulus. You dah boleh pergi China.
Let's go.
I came back from China and I was like, my God, all my years of learning Bahasa Cina in a proper way is finally come to fruition. It was so useful there.
Damn.
Dude, I see a doctor in an app.
In app?
Yes.
Oh,
so they have an app, right, called Meituan,
Okay.
So you would think that app, because if siapa nak pergi China, you akan dengar orang kata, okay, please guna app seperti Alipay ke semua kan. There's one app for you to order takeout. Contoh macam Grab lah.
Okay, yeah.
So dia punya app, dia multi-purpose.
Alright.
Hi Sajat. It's really, really multi-purpose. We're talking about like ordering food kan. And then that time, I pergi China kan, I was like, I had a breakout.
Oh.
So I was stressed out because I didn't bring my medication for breakout. Because I thought, usually I don't have it.
Yeah.
But I think when you go to a winter country or weather and
climate
all,
change,
kena
apa
lah.
semua.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, I don't have a medication for it and it's 3 a.m. So let me just browse the app. But then I was searching for food at night. So the app, kononnya order food takeout. But then there are a lot of subcategories. So you want to buy electrical appliances, okay, you want to buy like this. And then there's one segment that says, if you want to see a doctor, you can tap that section to like see a doctor. And I was like, that has to be some AI nonsense. I don't think there will be a real doctor assigned to me at 3 a.m. Come on.
That's ready 24 hours.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They overpopulate there, Ceddy. There might be.
I didn't know, but I gave it a try.
Okay.
So you will be connected to an AI.
Okay.
That will ask you, okay, what is your problem? What's wrong with you?
What's
so
wrong
you
with
just
you?
tell them, okay, so I have this. I think there's a breakout on my face. They will ask you for pictures. All right. So in order for us to proceed, you have to pay 7 yen.
Okay.
Then we will assign a real doctor for you.
Oh.
I was like, wait, 7 yen? That's like 4 ringgit. All right. Okay, I'm waiting for a real doctor. And then they were like, fine. Okay, a doctor is attended. They will tell you based on your situation that you give them, they will assign to a dermatologist. Dia bukan bagi you macam pharmacist, okay, you can treat everything. I'm fine if they can give me a random doctor, but they will specific itu adalah dermatologist. So he assigned to you. You have 30 minutes with the doctor.
What the?
You just chat with him. I had this problem, that problem, this problem, that problem. So he will tell you, okay, so based on what I see from the picture, you likely have this issue, breakout. You need to buy this medication. Pop! suggested medication, tap, link to the pharmacy,
What the-
purchase, send to you. 4 a.m. I got my medication.
What the?
I know.
What the?
I know.
You.
I will never stop telling about this story whenever people ask me, how was the China trip? This is the first thing that I was like,
Dude,
so
that's
that's
so
not the end of the story. Because I wanted like,
Okay.
you must be AI. You
Yeah.
could have been AI.
Yeah,
I would never know who you are because you don't show me your face, right? So I tried to be more like, because I have 30 minutes with him.
Yeah.
So I started asking. So he's like, okay, is there any other question you have for me? So I say, oh, doctor, I have, my feet has been in pain because I walk a lot. So is there any medication? Can I curse?
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit me with, if you walk and your feet is sore, that is not a disease. Okay? So you're real.
He's a human being.
He's a human
He's a
being.
human
That
being.
is not a disease. I'm asking you, what sickness do you have? Okay, but my feet hurt. But that is not disease to you.
I mean, it makes sense. It's 4 a.m. Ceddy. He's grumpy. He has to layan this kind of question.
I was ready to fight him, but at the same time, I appreciate that. Okay, that's real human attendant. Then after that, he's like, okay, so is there anything else I can help you with? I said, okay, so I have one more thing. My armpit, I didn't bring my deodorant, so like I know it's very hard to find over there. And then he's like, can you just go to a pharmacy and look for this thing and then just buy from there?
Oh, he's so done with you.
He's done with
He's
me.
done with you. He's so done with
But
you.
to be fair, you gave me 30 minutes.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I have to, I'm not abusing it, but like I'm just trying to make the best. I wouldn't know what kind of problems I have.
Yeah, but you don't want to wish for another problem.
Exactly.
So might as well use the problem you have now.
Yeah. But I'm so impressed because he just sent me the medication and the thing worked, and like in just 2 days the breakout is gone, and I'm like,
Wow. China.
China.
Ini
bukan propa tau. In case you're watching this, ala ni ya China nak promo. It's not. It's kadang-kadang we take what is good from there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously every country has its own flaws, but I'm not trying to say that our country is bad or not. It's not that. It's that when you look at these things, you're like, how did they pull that off? Like, you assign a real
It's
doctor.
so convenient.
In an app that's supposed to let you order mihiris, what is going on? Damn.
That's really cool.
And then at the same time, right, you gotta know, at that time it was like negative 3-4 degrees. The riders will still come.
Wow.
At 4 in the morning, it's even colder.
Wow.
Tak merungut pun.
Oh, faham?
You don't look at threats and be like, kenapa rider panggil aku sial? Like today, God, I saw one post, I said, like you will never get that over there. I mean, like,
That's true.
Rude lah that
Yeah,
the guy said that to her, but it's like, damn, like they just send to you, and everything is so systematic. Like every hotel will have like a dedicated kiosk. Like it's not a kiosk, it's like a shelf for them to put item in there, and then they'll tell you, okay, I put in shelf 15. This is the password. Go and redeem it.
Wow.
No human interaction. You don't have to see his face. They don't have to wait for you. You don't have to wait for them. You
That's
just
very efficient. That's very efficient. You know, like Ili also told me like somewhat the same story. Ili, pinjam cerita you je.
Really, yes. Hi.
So dia kata she went on a trip to Qatar ke Abu Dhabi with her to meet her friend, right?
Okay.
So then dia just cakap, oh my god, I accidentally left my toothbrush.
Okay.
And then lepas tu the girl was saying, no, it's okay. We'll have one tomorrow delivered to you.
Right.
Delivered? The fuck you mean delivered? And so they actually just delivered it. Macam just macam
Wait. She left what again?
her toothbrush.
So delivered to her in Malaysia.
It delivered to her in Qatar.
Oh, in Qatar, okay.
So they just basically macam order groceries, everything semua dah ready. Letak instruction to cook and everything semua, and it's just sent over at her place at 7 a.m. And at 7 a.m. dia ada toothbrush dah. And then so like when her friend from Qatar came to Malaysia, right? And then like Ili kata, I nak beli some chips and apa semua tu, jom pergi Tesco. So when kawan dia daripada Qatar tu pergi Tesco dan bawa the shopping cart, and dia macam, wow, I haven't done this in so long. Like all they need to do is just open an app and just order every grocery that they need, and someone will just send it to them.
That is the way.
That is like it's so easy.
It's so easy, but that's the thing, like they have so much trust with their own system and people there. So I think I talk about it, right? In my video, kalau siapa yang sorry lah, for me, I'm just excited about these things.
Yeah, no, I would be excited too.
I want our country to be able to implement this because it will benefit us in the long run.
That's true.
So, contohnya, I left my passport in the ice world, the snow world. So the thing is, they have like a dedicated locker. So I put my bag in the locker because I want to play the slides and all that with my passport and my bag. And then I just left it there. And then I didn't know that at 10 p.m. when they say the park is closed at 10 p.m. it means they close at 10 p.m. So everything is locked up. By the time I got there, it's 10:30.
Okay.
Because they don't chase you out. They don't put an announcement like, please fuck off, please fuck off. They don't do that. You know, they're like, okay, this is the end. But you can still see people walking around. So I thought, okay, no people there. It's the perfect time for me to shoot my Sri Lanka visualizer, corner fulfilling. So when I walked to that 10:30 p.m., everything is locked up with chain and all. I was like, my passport is inside there. And I have a train tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm not coming back to this park again.
Yeah.
I'm like frantic. So I was like calling, like the guard was like, I'm sorry, I cannot let you in because I don't have the key for this place. I'm like, okay, I said, okay, so what is the time you all open tomorrow? 9 a.m. So I said, okay, my train is at 3 p.m., 9 a.m. It's going to be freezing as fuck, but I will be there for my passport because I don't mess around with my passport.
Yeah, of course.
And then the next day, I got back to the hotel. Actually, the hotel, the thing about China is that, right, if you tell one person at the hotel, the staff, right, I think everybody will get the news. Because I went back in the hotel, obviously frantic, right, 11, because I was like, I said to him, my passport and my card key is in the locker room. I don't know how to tell you that I am staying in this hotel right now. You have a chance to just turn me down and I couldn't do much because there's no way to verify who I am. He's like, sir, card key, second issue. I have to fix your passport issue for you. But we'll know who you are. You can get your card key, not a problem. Just do a simple verification.
Okay.
We have all your details there.
Okay.
Card key, we will try to settle it for you. Today, please get a rest. So I go and rest.
Wow,
the next morning, breakfast. The lady that attended to me, she's like, yeah, I heard about your situation, but I don't want you to go there. Because let me call them and see what I can do for you. She called the service center, and then she called the rider. She said, okay, I already assigned a rider that will go there and collect your passport for you. Can you verify what is in the bag? What's the color? Just tell me everything.
What the?
She's like, because it's crazy that you're going to go there again, brace the jam, brace the traffic, brace the weather, and just for passport, no, I will get it for you. So she said, now, please enjoy your breakfast. Your passport will come to you. When I share this story, people were like, well, because you live in Ritz-Carlton. Okay, this is not about Ritz-Carlton, you know. It's what I'm trying to convey is they went above and beyond.
Above and beyond for you.
Yeah.
Basically just, you're a guest. They can just say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry, why you want to go there? I can assign a taxi for you. Just go there and collect your shit. I don't care.
They try to give you a great experience.
This is the first time I actually tear up when I want to check out from the hotel. I was so touched. I was genuinely touched by their gesture. I was like, wow, you're so nice. And then they asked me, and not them, because after that we have like a private tour guide. She's like, so after this, so did our service change your perception about us? Maybe you have heard anything about us from other people. I was like,
yes, I love you.
I have a lot of respect, but our food is still number one. That's for sure. That you cannot take that away. And to be honest with you, as much as I love that place, right? I enjoyed my moment there, right? I couldn't wait to come back here. I need the sun.
Yeah.
So cold.
Yeah.
I'm not
you
built
don't
for
like
it.
cold?
I don't like cold. I cannot function in cold room. My snot will come out and oh God, no.
Faham, when I was in Japan, I loved the cold. I really enjoyed every single moment being in the cold.
Okay.
But I missed the food.
What is the temperature you're talking about?
During that time, it was around 1. The lowest we went was -2.
Okay. Harbin was -14.
Okay, that's
this is not me trying to compare, but the minute you step out, you're like, let it go.
Yeah. That's bad.
Oh, and then
that's bad.
because I was like making jokes, right? I said, oh, but your mall is so peaceful, you know. I said, there's not much people. She said, yeah, because during winter we don't like to go out, so we don't understand people who want to go out to the mall because they have an app that can ship to you anything you want.
That's true. Damn, we kind of don't have that problem. People just go because they want to go.
What do you mean?
Like we don't have that problem where it's cold outside.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, it's actually hotter outside.
It's very hot. Yeah, it's very
People
hot.
still go out.
Yeah, we go out. But honestly, when you're there, because their winter is like 3 months, right? So in here, you're like, oh my God, it's hot. But like after a while, you kind of like bersyukur, like, oh God, thank God for the sun. Thank God for the warmth. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if you wear heat tech, you go into the mall, right? They turn off the air conditioning. So the hot is not the sun warmth,
Yes.
It's the hot that's trapped in you.
Yeah.
So it's not comfortable.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's very different.
It's very different.
Very different. Yeah.
It's very different. But like, I hope one day we can get to the point where like, I can just order something.
everything.
But we kind of have it.
That's like, like Shopee.
But not 3 a.m.
Yeah, not 3 a.m.
when I need a cream so bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's not for like emergency situations. You kind of have to plan 2-3 days ahead.
But do you like going out shopping? I do,
I kind of do actually.
Yeah, I
it's
mean, I
actually
don't
really fun.
mind I know when people be like, oh, well, we have an app that can ship everything. But I like human interaction. I like to see people.
Betul. And sometimes, especially with clothes, right? Especially with clothes,
Yeah,
right?
that one's very hard.
It's so much better to see it in hand and
Yep.
wear it in hand.
Yep.
It's so important. And I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think it's different for like a cream you trust, like a cream
but
you know.
No, I didn't trust the cream. I don't even know what brand was that, but the doctor said it is. I will just buy it like it's a doctor, right? Not an AI. But like he said, shoes all, right? Clothes all, especially shoes, right? You would think that 40 means everybody will have the same cutting. No.
No.
Please go and try. Don't buy it if you can, try not to buy clothes and shoes online.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's really not the same. It's not a really fun feeling. But I have to ask, it was quite, I was quite surprised because I know when you went to China, you just released your song, Selangkah.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like thinking, shouldn't this be like the promo time for your song?
I got brave.
Oh, okay.
I was so brave. I released it on 26 and 28. I depart. I was like, I got an eSIM that I can use anywhere else. I can use TikTok and stuff. I know China banned TikTok and all, right? I have an eSIM that can... Motherfucker, when I was there, I can't use TikTok at all.
Wow.
So the song was unpromotable. I can't do shit with the song. And then when I find... when I can start using TikTok? The day before I fly back to Malaysia.
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
I was like, what the... What?
But that's not generally like a normal route, right? Okay, I have to ask. Like with you entering this whole making song journey, how important is promoting a song or trying to help promote a song? How much impact does it give?
Oh, it does have a lot of impact. Like actually, I do appreciate you for your reaction and all. Because you know what? Because I don't expect people to do that. I don't expect my friends to. I mean, like, here's the thing. A lot of these content creators, singers, they don't give a shit about each other but themselves. That is very common. But like when you went above and beyond, I was like, oh my God, damn touch lah. This guy is like helping me and all. And you need to promote, especially if you don't have a label backing you up. Because I do everything like indie.
Okay.
So I'm like indie singer, going out to. If you don't promote, who else want to do it for you? And sometimes, right, I see people like, dia shot sendiri, dia guna dia punya own lagu dalam video dia. If I don't use, who's gonna use it for me? Hold on, sorry. Let me see.
No problem. Take your time.
A scammer called me. And it's a scammer silent. It's a silent scammer. Hold on.
Lovely.
Hey, diam lah, aku ada podcast.
What a good time.
Call me at 5 o'clock.
I fucking hate that though.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah. Okay. So if you don't promote your song, no one else is gonna do it for you. So you got to like keep pushing it. And also, I know this is the era of social media, right? But you kind of want your numbers on Spotify.
Yeah.
Because people, for them to actually go to Spotify to search your song and play it is a journey for them.
That's actually true. Yeah. It's true. It's the same, like it's your CTA, right? Your call to action. So if you don't know what CTA is, it's basically macam at the end of the video, you tell them to do something that's a little bit out of their way.
Yes.
Which is probably go to another app,
Yes.
stream your song, play your video.
You drop them somewhere in the why don't you just play a whole song in there? Yeah, but I want some streams on Spotify so that the next time they have a second song, it's easier for me to push my song into their playlist and all that.
And I feel like the reason I went above and beyond is because I know how
Hi,
hard.
Ritz Carlton.
Hi, Ritz Carlton.
Yeah.
Because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know how hard it is to actually try to promote yourself out there, put yourself out there.
Yep.
So especially when you have friends and you believe in your friend's vision and you want to see what your friends do well, why not? I feel like people spend so much time, they have so much energy in the world to talk shit about other people who are doing wrong.
Oh my God.
Right.
Threats. What have you become?
Dude, it has become
It is so
rempet
bad
toxic now. I hate it now.
Yeah, I feel like for anyone who dares to promote their shit on that app and Twitter, we are warriors. I'm like kena kau dekat M-Star punya article about me. Oh my God, it's a whole... Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Before I get into this music thing, right, I have the opportunity to meet a lot of musicians and artists. So naturally, a lot of them will be like, can you come to my showcase? Can you promote my song? Hey, I have a new song coming out. Hey, check out my song. And most of the time, I'm okay to help them because just like you, I feel like, hey, I met you, you're cool. I would love to do what I can to help you promote your song. But when it comes to my turn, y'all watch my stories. Y'all know what I'm doing. I've been hardcore promoting my stuff. You act like you don't know that I have a baby going on. You don't have to tell me that you love the song. I don't need you to say that. Not everybody loves the song. That's fine because it's not. I can't make a song for everybody, right?
Yeah.
But some words of encouragement or a little bit of hey, oh my God, I'm happy for you. Congratulations, would have made my day.
Yeah.
You check on me the night before my song release. She's like, are you ready? Are you okay? How do you feel right now? And I'm like, I'm nervous. But she checked on me. And then, a lot of artists actually came through. But I'm talking about those that when they first started out and they needed help.
Yeah.
They come to people around them, and then they couldn't even reciprocate the energy. So I made a tweet. I made a post about it. I was being shady on that day.
Yeah.
So then M-Star picked up the news, and then M-Star said that I am disappointed because Rakan artists don't want to support my song. That is not even what I said. What I said was Rakan artists who always ask me for help, they don't want to help me. Right? And then the comment, okay, I'm like, suara dia tak sedap pun, suara lagu dia kalau best kalau Alif Sata boleh menyanyi. I was like, leave Alif Sata out of this. I don't have beef with that legend. Why do you have to put my name with him? Honored, but still dangerous. Right? And then...
What did he do?
Yeah, what did he do? Two people were like, that song should have been for Alif Sata. Oh my God, imagine it is back in those days without social media, they will be a headline like Ceddy curi lagu from Alif Sata. I don't want that mess. The song is exclusively for me because Amir Jahari had a process for me. So it's a whole different thing. And then people are this sounded... Now, I just one word from here, I already know why his friend don't want to support him. Take the hint, your song is bad. That's why your friend don't want to support you.
Damn.
If your mental is not strong, you would have quit long ago. I would have been like, oh my God, this is...
No, it's true because there are also social media personalities that really quit living because of certain bad comments. You really have to have a strong mentality to just brace through the hate comments. It's really not for everyone. And then when it stumbles to the wrong person, not the wrong person, the success is meant for them.
Yeah.
But when the hate is stumbled to the wrong person, it just, it can crumble a person. It really can.
Exactly. But that's the thing. That's why therapy is very important. You got to see a therapist for whatever fuck that is in your mind, because if you don't have somebody that you can luahkan your perasaan and shit, right, you will end up just taking all the words in and internalize it, and then you'll be like, okay, do I really sound that bad? But now when I look at all these hate comments, right, of course sometimes some of the things affect me because it went on the personal attack side, right?
Of course, yeah.
But if I've come to a point where they say, oh, suara dia tak sedap pun, what can I do? This is how I'm born with. I don't want to sound like this when in my song. That's so not Ceddy. Kejap Ceddy, you don't sound like me. Kejap Ceddy doesn't sound like himself. Kejap Ceddy try to sound somebody else. I can never please everyone. But there's one particular guy who said I sounded like tupai tanah. Did you hear me sing? Selangkah demi selangkah merentasi kehidupan. I did not.
Mana dia dapat sial?
Aku macam chipmunk tau.
Yeah, babi.
Merentasi kehidupan, selamat tinggal.
Oh, that's a nice range. Nice range you have. But damn, no, it's crazy. The social media is crazy now. Like literally, like even before this, when I was recording a podcast, a short today, way earlier, they were talking about social media as well, and just like the amount of, I don't know, the amount of hate has sort of evolved. I would say, right?
I think it is completely dangerous, and also it is actually not healthy that whenever we put out a project, right? Let's say, right, you wanted to launch your song, contoh lah, you want to make a song, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing people will say to you is, be prepared tau, people will hate on you. I don't understand why is that even the first thing that we should say instead of like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, your song's gonna chart. The song is gonna be good. You're gonna have a good time. But instead, everybody will come to me. People will give advice like, oh, but remember, don't get affected by negative comment. Why is this normalized? Why do we have to warn people that bad things will happen to them instead of like celebrating them first?
That's true. Oh yeah, that's actually
Right,
really
you
true.
think about it, right?
Yeah.
Abaikanlah apa yang netizen cakap. Like, it's like, why did we...
Yeah, how did we turn like this?
Right.
How do we become like this? But no, I think like, wow. I don't think it's right to say how did we become like this, because like if I remember correctly kan, even zaman P. Ramlee dulu, I've read an article before that when he tried to perform, people booed him off stage.
But that is after you kena, then you will experience it. You know, we are talking
Only
about
before.
Like, we're not like, sometimes when somebody want to do something, you're like, congratulations, you're doing your song, but remember, just don't pay attention to the negative, netizen.
Yeah, okay.
It's like that thing is there.
That's like the first thing people to warn you about. Like the first...
Be careful of what people will say.
Yeah, that's like the first instinct people get for like you trying to make a song.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
That's very scary, right?
That's really dumb, yeah.
Yeah, and especially it's not helping because I've been so insecure about my voice for many years.
Yeah.
Because people always make fun of my voice, right? I have a lot of range. So kejap I sound like tupai tanah, kejap I sound like pondan. I have everything, right? But to be honest, I decided to just take up vocal classes and kind of change the way I talk a little bit.
Okay.
So I try not to be so bingit.
Oh.
Because last time when I'm too hyper, I'll be like, but I try to be a little bit calm and composed.
Oh, they teach that in like...
Yeah, Cikgu Shafi is like she's not just a vocal teacher, you know. She can teach you how to MC, host, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's important lah. And I also don't want to end up be like, oh, they're influencer, kenapa dia nak keluar lagu.
Yeah. I think like that's like a question a lot of people get, right? Because okay, here's my understanding of it, right? Everyone has always have like this hidden dream that not everyone knows about, and they're willing to try to reach that dream. And even though like macam dorang punya first start off career was just comedy, but if deep down they believe they have something more to share, then they should be celebrated for trying to share.
Yeah,
macam Lokman Podolsky first started out, right?
I thought of him when you said that. I was like, that's the first person I thought of.
Yeah. And then look at him now. Like at first memang betul lah. I think betul. When he first keluarkan lagu, everyone was like, what the fuck, ni bukan My V.
Yeah, but he made My V, so in a way he was kind of have fun with it.
Yeah, the My V thing, I think people just accept it because it was dumb.
Yeah.
Because it was just funny.
So when he was trying to be serious, I think he must have gone through some feedback from people. They are
of course.
But look at him now, dude. It's like he is thriving as a musician.
Yeah.
And you gotta respect that.
Betul. And his lyrics are so catchy. He just keeps on trying. And I think like for people out there, right? And okay, also one of the main reasons why I celebrated you when you release a song, right? I know how hard it is to put yourself out there in a medium that you're not used to.
Yeah.
It's so scary actually.
It's scary.
Yeah, you doubt yourself every step of the way. Like lagi when you're not comfortable with it. Macam let's say I nak do this podcast thing kan. At the start, I takut.
Yeah.
Tapi after years doing, if I want to release this episode, I'm gonna be less afraid than the first day.
Yeah. So and also another thing is that I couldn't have access to social media much, right? So I'm like, you know what? It's kind of like I release a song, fly baby fly, and I'm just gonna chill. I don't really know what people say so much. I mean, like on Twitter, I can access lah, but like because Twitter, on Instagram, all threads, I'm very controlled, as in like only followers can comment.
Oh, okay, cool.
I turn that on. Like,
okay.
A lot of people say, kau tak nak engagement ke? Aku nak engagement, tapi aku tak nak engagement daripada orang yang bodoh and annoying and hateful.
Yeah.
You know, you can, if you are constructive, I'm fine, but most of the time, you all just want to fight.
Yeah.
So I'm restricting it. At least, if you want to fight me, I have an extra follower. So that's the effort from you. You know? And I said, you know what? I'm just going to let it go and let nature takes its course. Came back, 30 people used my song in their video. It was so beautiful.
Wow.
I was like, well, I mean, like, did the song go viral? No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, hey, 30 people that I didn't ask
True.
on TikTok
True.
used my song. So that meant something to me.
That meant something. That's actually really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
honestly.
beautiful.
That's really beautiful because you didn't tell them to do anything.
I didn't.
You just appreciated.
I couldn't.
You couldn't. You couldn't.
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
I was like, I'm gonna in China. I'm like, I want to make a video. Hi guys, I'm now in China. You know, my song is out.
You know what you should have
please.
done? You should have asked Riz Carlton, how do I access TikTok?
I believe they will have a way.
They would have a way.
They will have a way.
They will have a way. Here.
They'll be like, you know what? Let me fly you back to Malaysia real quick.
Sir, this is our VPN services.
It doesn't work there.
Doesn't work?
Doesn't work.
Wow.
I subscribe to Proton VPN, not the car. Proton VPN.
Okay.
Couldn't work.
Wow.
The minute, like, because you access to their Wi-Fi, the minute you try to use VPN, right?
Wow. You know, it's the same like macam TikTok kat Japan. Diorang punya rules was different tau compared to like TikTok kat Malaysia. Whenever you like, kalau I selalu edit my videos on TikTok.
Right.
Add the song, add the subtitles, and then post so I can download on my phone and then post on Instagram. Right? So what happens is that they will auto save the audio and everything semua, like the song I selected. Right. In Japan, they don't allow you to save that song. The song will be removed. In Japan. So what I had to do was, while I was in Japan, let's say macam I was doing a talking video and I put like a sad background music kan. If I click download the video, they will mute the video entirely. Sebab I tried to download their song. Diorang punya piracy laws are different. So I had to make sure whatever I post, either tak ada audio daripada TikTok, ataupun that audio wujud kat TikTok and also wujud kat Instagram.
So then you can like pair it lah.
Yeah, so I can pair it lah.
Yeah.
Kalau tak boleh. Or I have to download a VPN.
That's why I don't use any music, background music. If I talk, right, I just talk only. I don't want to deal with like copyright issues. Or I use my own song now. I have no choice.
You can do that now.
Yeah, I can do that now. It's my song.
Yeah, that's a flex. Not most people can do that.
Yeah. As the second one is coming. I cannot wait for his reaction because I think he will have a different. I hope he will have a different reaction than the first one.
Yeah, because he didn't tell me much about it. He just told me there was going to be a second song. He didn't tell me the genre. He didn't tell me the theme. No, but it's just a song that you're going to make.
I think generally the vibe is going to be very popish and happy because I tried, the process of me being a musician also is so annoying because people are like, oh, you got to think of our branding. And deep down, I'm quite a dark person, but because on social media, everybody knows me as a bubbly person, right? So my cikgu was like, you cannot make sad songs because that is so not you. Also, the market has so many sad songs.
Okay.
We need something that's uplifting and a little bit more like encouraging these days because people are screaming their lungs out about heartbroken and stuff. We don't need that from you. And also my vocal ability, I know where I can go and I'm not a belter. I don't like to belt.
Okay.
Because when I belt, I go like pecah one, so I don't like it.
Okay.
So, and then she's like, you gotta make like happy songs. So yeah, I think like for the first few songs, it's gonna be like
just happy, pop,
which
is good actually. Which is good. I think it'll be a nice, be a nice change of pace in Malaysia.
But I don't want to change anything. Like this is not me saying that I have an issue with all those belting songs. I mean, like you all love whoever you love.
Yeah, love what you love.
Yeah,
love what you love. Yeah, but I think like it's nice to have like a diverse palette in music, in like the options that we can choose, everything semua tu. Macam for me, like the last happy song yang macam cheerful that I can remember was from my ex podcast co-host Harid punya Cute song tu. You memang sangat cute. That's like the last happy cheery song I can remember.
Then everybody is heartbroken, angry again. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's how they show their vocal range though. Because I'm pretty sure, if I release my song, right, a lot of people will still not think that they will not be comfortable calling me a singer because I don't belt.
Yeah, betul.
But you won't say the same to Amir Jari because he doesn't belt.
Betul, he doesn't belt actually. Yeah, he doesn't belt.
But
what was it like actually working with him?
oh, he's incredible. This dude, right, you know how Sri Lanka came about was so funny because Cikgu was like, hey, I think, right, we need to start talking about making music because you've been my student for 2 years plus. And then all you do is just like practice singing and then talk about hosting shit. Like, we need something different from you. I'm like, but making song, am I ready? And I don't know people, I don't know producers out there. And I don't know how comfortable can an artist share with me. I cannot ask artists, hey, who make your song? I don't know whether they're comfortable sharing.
Yeah.
So she's like, why don't you work with Amir Jahari? And I was like, no, I don't want to work with Amir Jahari. That man is a 3-time, 4-time award-winning singer. Like, he is a big deal.
You don't say that name lightly.
Yeah, I do. Would I mencemarkan nama dia? He's a scary thing, like we're talking about, he won AJL.
Yeah.
And then after that he won apa lagi? Like he keep winning awards. And for him to write a song for me as a newbie, risiko is a big risk. But he was like, yeah, sure, I will just do it for Ceddy. I was like, Amir, why did you say yes? Like, can you assess me and just reject me? I'm fine. I'm okay. If you don't want to work with me, I'm fine. But he came, and then I think the process of him writing the song for me was through like an interview. He just came in and he's like,
okay.
Hey, if you get to be an animal, who do you want to be? He was very casual.
Wow. Okay.
So name me 3 animals that you want to be. So I was like, I just came. I think I said I want to be a cat. I want to be a butterfly. He's like, okay. So those things are representing something about you.
Okay. So
tell me about your past, like the real Ceddy. Who is the real Ceddy? I'm like, if you want to know the real Ceddy, I'm like 38 years old. I'm 37 last year. So 37 years of like, you want me to book out everything for you? I share certain things that I'm going through, even cried like shit, and it was like a very deep process lah.
Okay. All right.
And then
it started with animals.
Yeah, I started with an animal, natang. And then from there he just crafted, like he didn't even write the song.
Okay.
He was like getting to know me because that was like our official first time meeting him.
Okay.
I mean, the previous time I was at AJL cheering for him, that doesn't count lah. But like this is the first time we met in person. So I want to get to know you. So you are digging about my past and all. And then he went back, he just strummed the guitar, and then he just came out with the first draft.
Oh.
So the first draft came, when we all heard it, we were like, why does it sound so sad? Like it sounded so sad. This is the draft that he sent to me. You just have to remember, not the not the attack and all, right? So he said to me, he's like, the first draft when I received from him, he was like, selangkah demi selangkah merentasi kehidupan. It's a very even melancholy. Selamat tinggal. Then my cikgu was like, this is so sad. Cannot. This is not for you. He has to make a new. I said, cikgu, but this is his vision of me. Like, but she said yes, but he cannot just make this song. How is he gonna turn this into a happy song? It's so cannot. There's a lot of like input lah from everybody,
Okay.
And then he's like, no, you gotta relax because this is just a draft. Arranging song is a whole different process. I can make it city pop vibe. And then he worked with Haziq.
Okay. Then it was done. History was done. Oh, how long was the whole process of him interviewing you?
It was just an hour.
Wow.
It was just an hour. I was crying like shit inside the studio, and then he came out, and then he's like, okay, this is what I have written.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Based on what he has written about you.
Yeah.
Right. What core moments that you think that he saw?
I think he saw that I am often going through life with a mask. Like I said, I'm a dark person. If I really reach deep into me, right, I'm not clinically diagnosed and all, but like I can be quite depressing lah. Like I can be a little bit dark. But because people always see me as a funny, bubbly person online, so that's an expectation.
Yeah.
So most of the time, not most of the time. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. I don't want to go out for my life, for my house, for my life, for my house. But I have to.
Yeah.
And because I don't want to look with a sourpuss face, to scare people off. Dala, I got comment from people, sometimes you look very scary, so I don't know how to approach you. When I'm not, I'm just basically walking with a straight face. But people are like, I nak tegur tapi aku segan, aku takut sebab muka kau macam garang sikit. I was like, like, am I supposed to be like the whole time? That's even scarier, right? But I feel like, he said that there's one part aku topengkan segala, harap tiada yang akan perasan. So I think that's how I feel that, okay, that's what he sees me. As that funny, bubbly person, but most of the time I'm just like, I just want to go home.
Yeah. You just want to be human.
I just want to go home, lie down, and just not do anything. I want to decompose in my bed.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I get that. Like last year, I started to do more a bit on the comedy skit and everything semua tu.
Right.
And while I was doing that, it was great to see like macam the videos fly off, people are laughing, and it was great. But
you should have the void after that, right? The
emptiness there was
explain.
Exactly. There was like this void of like macam I have to keep this up now. I have to keep this up now because this is what people are perceiving me as. It has suddenly become like a responsibility of you always have to be cheerful, funny, and ready to say something.
Yeah.
And I think baru this month, I'm starting to feel like the burnout from all of that.
Right.
Yeah. So like even like when I want to make something funny, I rasa macam
I'm forced.
Yeah, I'm forced. I'm not coming from a funny place right now. I am so tired with campaigns, with shooting and everything semua. So I understand that mask part.
But for what it's worth, right? You made Nora Danish laugh.
True.
Yeah. I have tea about her.
You have tea about her?
But not directly from her lah. Okay, she's a nice person. Okay. So I was in the same elevator as her.
Okay.
There was one particular event. But that's the thing. That's why sometimes, right, no matter what people treat me, right, I will forever remember and it will fuels me to do better.
Okay.
So there was an event lah. There's a Raya event hosted by. And then and then I went into the elevator. And then there's this beautiful woman. I can tell she's a beautiful woman, even though she was like facing the mirror at the elevator. She was like fixing something.
Yeah.
So when she turned, I was like, that's her, Nora Danish, right? I just said hi, and I think I greeted her. I don't know whether she remembers me.
Okay.
So, and then as the elevator door opened, right? So she walked out first, and I walked next to her or behind her. Mind you, the walkway was so narrow to the venue, and then in front of us there were a lot of like photographers already. So the minute they saw her, they were like, oh, Nora, nak ambil gambar. And I'm like, okay, I don't think they know who I am, but I just want to like get out of the way. But like, you know what the photographers did to me?
No.
Yang tu tepi sikit, aku nak ambil gambar Nora Danish. I'm like, I mean, I know she is Nora Danish. I know I am. Yeah, but like I am trying to, but I cannot. That's the only way.
Give him a chance.
Let me escape. I wanted to escape too. I don't want to take photo with her. She's obviously serving, and I'm just like a normal guy. And then photographers are Nora yang tepi.
Habis kan. Photographers punya mulut kan kadang-kadang kan.
I'm like, gee, oh my God, that's what. Tak apa. One day you will know who I am. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's actually a nice. That's a nice goal to always obtain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not really a tea about her lah. She didn't do anything.
She just existed.
I just get nervous when she started stopping and posing because I couldn't go anywhere else. The walkway was so narrow. She's already here, and I'm like, do I pose with her or
serve?
Do I serve with her or do I?
What would you do? Kalau kat Nora Danish, if you see this video, what would you have liked Ceddy to do?
Yeah, I mean, I know I will move.
Yeah.
But if I could, I would have done a Will Smith pose, like like his iconic. I'm like, guys, this is Nora.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
Because I don't know where else to go.
That would be great. I'm pretty sure the photographers be like,
yeah, can you just move?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sure.
But it's okay. That's a motivation for me lah. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I know y'all don't know who I am, and that's fine. And I know myself. Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
Too much, right?
No, I don't think it's too much at all. Very on brand. I appreciate. So like, I have to ask at the top of my head, are you wearing like a mask today?
Oh,
Or today is like a good day?
today is okay. Put aside the sleep deprivation lah. I think today was okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I went to see Cikgu Shafi and like in her class, she is a safe space for me. And I always feel
That's
that
good.
being in her class is like, of course I sometimes be like, buruk lah kau punya vowel, not good. Like, she's like that.
Okay.
But you need somebody like her to tell you. But she is not the kind of person that will make me sound like somebody else. She's comfortable letting me be who I am. The voice, she's just like, she say, honestly, in this singing world, it's not about sounding like you gotta scream your lungs out and belt, It's whether you are on pitch or not on pitch. She's like, like she said, if you cannot tarik the song, just lower the key. Why you have to be so stressed? So we were like attempting, because Sri Lanka, we're gonna like have more interviews coming soon. She was like prepping me to like sing. What if you have to sing live? So there's a whole different ball game.
Okay. All right.
Like, do you want to lip sync? Or I feel like this song doesn't need me to lip sync because it's not like a hard song. Yeah, but she's like, okay, but if you don't want to lip sync, you want to sing on top, whatever, you gotta have the same volume because you sounded like you are very scared. I said, of course, I've never done this in anywhere.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of like coaching session going on, and I felt like, I'm in a very safe space. And I come here, I met you, I've known you a while. So it's not like I'm going to be like, I gotta talk to another podcaster. I never felt that way. I'm like happy to come here.
Okay, that's good. That's lovely to hear.
There's no mask.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I appreciate that. I appreciate there was no mask. When do you feel like it's the hardest to put on a mask?
Well, the hardest to put on the mask, right, is when I have to face people. And I feel like a lot of times, right, people, because I always pride myself to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
Just like you, we want to make people happy and all, right?
Yeah.
There are things that I go through, I don't feel like people need to know.
Okay.
So I don't share much with people.
Okay.
I will share this with you. You're the first person to know. When I was in China, I got word when my grandma passed away. I didn't post about it anyway.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because I was, of course, was it sad? Yeah. But she's not very close to me. She's not very, okay. Before my cousin come after me, right? Because I know what you all will say.
Hold back, cousin.
Hold back. I lived with her when I was younger. And as I grow older, she moved back with my uncle. And she had cancer. And then of course, when she started having cancer and she's aging and all, they were like, oh, come and see her often. I did make my trip back there to see her. And then she couldn't remember me.
Oh, okay.
And when I saw her situation, deep down in me, I was like, of course, I'm like, oh, damn, that's so bad. Fuck cancer, man. Like I've seen her being healthy to her being like skinny and small and frail. And when I was in China, my cousin started texting me and say, hey, just so you know, your grandma passed away already. Our grandma passed away. And then I called my dad immediately. I was like calling my dad. My dad was like, who told you? I said,
why is he so mad?
Wait, why is that even a question? He said, no, because you're in China, you're probably working, you're probably filming your content. I don't want to affect you. I said, no, Dad, I have to know these things because it would kill me if anything happened to you and people be like, oh, Ceddy is out overseas. Let's not tell him anything. But I have to know.
Yeah. They kind of have to trust the fact that you can compose yourself after hearing that.
And then people will obviously, they enjoy my vlogs and all. Of course, I don't want to end up salute like, hi, by the way, I'm in China and then my grandma passed away. Because I feel that the vibe will change.
Wow.
It's a personal thing to me, obviously.
Yeah.
So I process it on my own.
Yeah. And then when the camera is on, you just do your stuff lah.
Yeah, do my stuff like, hi, I'm here and all.
Wow.
That is the mask that I'm talking about.
Damn.
Because imagine it, like people follow my trip halfway and like, hi guys, my grandma passed away. I mean, people would be sympathetic, confirm.
Yeah, they would be.
But I feel like this is my thing to process, you know?
And it's just something you just didn't want to share with people.
I didn't want to share at the time.
Yeah.
Eventually, I will talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now.
Right, like now. Yeah, after my campaign post is up. Hey, don't be judging, okay?
Don't be judging,
This is
okay?
a dynamic that I have with my family. We all are happy-go-lucky people. We process grief our own way.
Yeah,
Yeah. I did my best to at least go and see her. Just she couldn't recognize me. That was the saddest part last year.
I see.
Hey, my drinks.
I see. I think like last year my grandma was also diagnosed with cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I already processed it. So it was shocking to hear. But, as I'm, watching, same as you, watching her, like getting a little bit smaller, a little less hair. And I think she's also starting not to like fully recognize which one is me, which one is my brother. She is getting there. But I'm just like you juga. She took care of me the most when my parents were busy working. I remember like when we moved to KL, we started staying in Johor first. And then we moved to Melaka, and then we finally moved to KL, somewhere KL. We were just like 2 houses across her house. It was like a rumah sewa during that time. So every time after my mom and dad sent me to school, a van would pick me up, send it to my grandma's house, and my grandma would take care of me and my brother. So we did have like that, like macam bond with her, but not like a really, really close bond with her. But it's just...
A loss is a loss.
It's a loss. Is a loss.
A loss is a loss.
Yeah. I'm seeing her getting there. Getting to that stage, and I've just been like mentally preparing for it.
Faham. I think that at this point, right? Because when I saw my grandma, she's literally hanging on to her dear life, right? And then when she passed away, the first word that came into my mind was like, finally, she gets to be free from the pain.
Yeah.
Because I know she's definitely in pain because I saw my auntie got cancer also. Oh my God, that was like the most traumatic thing, The reason why I'm very scared to always see cancer patient, right, was because when I was younger, my auntie, that's my grandma's daughter.
Okay.
She passed because of cancer also. She also went from like very healthy to deteriorating, and then she was screaming at night, asking me, can you please just kill me? Because I'm in pain. I was like 7 years old, 8 years old at the time. I'm like...
7?
Yeah, I was so young. I was so young. Maybe I'm not 7 lah. Maybe I'm young.
Yeah, you're young.
I was young. I'm not in my 20s. I don't think I'm in my 20s. But like, just imagine having to hear your auntie asking you, please kill me. Oh my God.
That is not a pretty thing to think about. Yeah, that's not a pretty thought to process.
From there, I'm usually very afraid when I hear people have cancer and I have to go see them. But of course, I pick up my courage to see my grandma lah, because I don't know when is she gonna go, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so life.
Cancer's a bitch.
Bitch.
Cancer.
You could have taken care so well about, you can take care of yourself so well, take all the supplements you can, and if it hits, it just hits you.
Yeah, betul. You can exercise 5 days a week, apa semua, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. I don't want you to get it.
I don't want to. Yeah. No one here wishing you to get it. No. Scary process. You know what's also like shitty about cancer is the fact that it's not easy for both parties, right? Because the person not getting cancer is so worried.
Yep.
They're worried all the time. And the person who got cancer has to put on this another mask. Like everything is fine.
Yep.
Because they don't want people around
to worry.
them to worry.
Yep.
And that's like so... I recently macam baru followed this like one girl. Okay, she was very pretty and everything semua tu, so it's okay. And then I found out that one thing I noticed about her was that she had really short hair. I was like, okay, that's really cool. Not many girls are willing to rock that style kan. And then turns out she posted on her stories, ataupun her friend posted her stories. We had mutuals yang her cancer came back.
Oh.
Yeah, so she had to cut off her hair and everything semua tu. And I just remember knowing that it must be hard for her just trying to put a tough act for her friends and also for her family.
And is she like a social media personality also?
She is, I think, not a big influencer.
But she still put herself out there.
Put
it's
herself
even
out
worse.
There. Yeah, exactly.
Even worse.
Yeah. So she probably has to double, triple the act, right? And I remember just like talking to her a little bit and everything semua tu. And then I just remember just telling her that macam, you don't have to be strong for me. Like, you can just be afraid. I think you're allowed to feel that way. And she just rambled after that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I was happy just to be there, just to listen to it.
Okay. You have the capacity lah. I don't, I'm very scared because I think I will break down with them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, on one hand, like, I'm supposed to be strong for them.
Yeah.
But if they start going on about how shitty it is, right? Like, and I feel like, no, you don't deserve this. And I ended up, both of us will be in shambles.
But that can be a good thing though. That is actually a very good thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I am like super emotional and sensitive about these things. Right?
Because like for me, right, I would love if I'm telling something and then somebody just like cries with me.
But what if the person is worse than you?
Then
You're like, oh, I have a flu. And you're like, are you okay?
I think just maybe I personally would find it funny.
Yeah, and then you change the whole dynamic because you started laughing.
And then I
the
started
person, why are you laughing? I'm so sad for you.
Because you're more freaked out than I am.
Yeah.
Tapi it gets shitty kalau I kena pujuk dorang. Dah lah.
Dah lah. It's okay. You're not the one dying. It's me, It's me. I'm sorry.
Why did I open my mouth?
It's called coping mechanism. We are not making jokes about these things for jest, but it's true. I'm very open about it. Like, if anybody want to share their pain with me, I got to like really be prepared.
Faham? Yeah.
You cannot like randomly come to me and say, by the way, Ceddy, I just want to tell you that tomorrow I'm dying. Oh, I will serabut. I will just, what the hell? Oh my God.
No. I think like macam 3 years ago, I learned really about setting a boundary.
Yeah.
Because before this my whole platform was talking about mental health.
Yep.
So what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what happened after that was that I attract a lot of people just DMing me about their problems, and I promise you, 8 out of 10 times it's just about their girlfriends or about their boyfriends, and that it's just so come on, just leave. Sometimes that's just the answer.
Yeah, like you know the answer.
You know the answer. Why do you want me to paint it a different way for you?
You got to have an automated response. You got to be like, is this about a relationship? If yes, 9 times out of 10, I know you know the answer. You just got to be bold and take the leap of faith and end it all. Not your life. The relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I would sometimes just like tutup mata saja, when it's like boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, because inside my head, you're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. You don't need me, kan?
Yeah.
Let it be. But I know they're just there because they want something to suit them, something to do. And at first it was nice to do, but you don't know the amount of DMs I get regarding this issue. So I'm okay, you know what? I will let them figure it out. Let Allah help them.
Yes.
Let God help them more. God can help them more than I can help them. Let it go.
You cannot play the role of a god, a therapist. You will end up. It gets worse when people started sharing like, oh, my family abused me. It's a whole different conversation again.
The worst part was time I tengah makan. I ingat lagi somebody DM macam, Hakim, I need your help urgent. And I macam, what's wrong? And dia kata, my sister just attempted to end her life. And I macam, what are you? If I just biarkan saja, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
But if I cakap and say the wrong thing, I'm an asshole. So I'm in a panic mode situation. I dah put my food aside. Where is she now?
Yeah.
And she locked herself in a room. This is going on. This is going on. And I'm macam, okay, alright. Walk me through this. What's going on? Who's saying what? And I'm just like,
it is not your responsibility, Hakim. Honestly, it's crazy.
It's not. So since then, every time I nampak anything, I macam fuck that.
Yeah. No, you don't say fuck that lah.
No, not fuck that lah. Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but it's more like, hey, I really cannot do this.
Yeah. I am not the right person for this.
I'm not the right person. Like, my time was when I talk about animals, because I love my pets, right?
Yes.
Sometimes they share pictures of their dead pets with me. And the reason why sometimes I don't really like to open DMs anymore is because people will be like, hey, you talk about pets, right? Can you please talk about this abuse that's going on with the pet? And then they share me picture of gory animal.
Yeah.
Time kita kena makan, enjoy.
Yep. Diorang super fikir kita ni macam AI. Just living in a bubble.
With 7 yen. With 7 yen.
With 7 yen, you can spend
30 minutes with a licensed doctor. We are not doctors.
We are not.
We can be your online friend and all, but you gotta know that sometimes your friend also has their own limits. You know, like I always say, if you are going through something that might make you want to unalive yourself or whatever, please seek professional help. The resources are always there. Like you can run it, but understand that you also cannot fault any of those personalities online for not helping you, because sometimes we just don't have the tool when we are not qualified to do that.
Exactly.
Like you said, one small
small
wrong
mistake.
thing you said, she really
Then I'm done.
Hakim M-Star.
Yep. Oh, fuck. I don't ever want to be on M-Star. I don't want to be on M-Star.
Personality media sosial.
Itu baru media sosial.
Media sosial. Lain
Cuba nak tolong pasal tu. Datanglah komen kau asal therapist ni. No. But I've learned from that, and since then bila dorang, there have been another case yang tu macam tu lagi, and I terus just pass the suicide hotline punya number. Easy.
Yes.
They are trained to help you out.
Correct.
It's fine you don't know their number, I know their number, I'll pass it to you.
You got to just reach out to the right person. So, oh my God, this is so scary. How did we get so deep and dark?
I think like we started talking about Mask.
Yeah.
I
mean, like, we love our people. That's for sure. We love our audience. We love everybody who support us. We wish we can duplicate and be there for everybody, but there's only one versus so many. We want to entertain, but at the same time, you also understand that the entertainers need to be entertained.
Yeah.
Comfort as well.
Yeah. We're not like we're not programmed to do this 24/7.
Yeah.
Once in a while is okay.
Once in a while, okay lah. But like, you don't get us too dark. That's why now I'm like chilling. I do my vlog, right? If you DM me, chances are I probably won't read it because it will be in the request list.
Same.
Not personal. Yeah.
Not that I don't love your support. Not that I hate you. Not that I think I'm better than you. No. None of that. It's just sometimes it's a gamble every time I click that button.
Yes, you don't know what it sent to you.
It's a gamble every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
For me, it's that sometimes people will ask me for money. Oh, that one is, oh God.
Walao.
I don't know. I've been like so low key. You probably won't even know how much I have in my bank account. Maybe just 200. But like, people will be like, I'm about to get kicked out from my house. Can you let...
No, actually, I have gotten that. I have gotten those as well. Yeah, I've gotten those as well.
And if I help you, then I have to help everybody else.
Exactly.
But like, how much? I only have 200 ringgit in my account. Contoh.
Exactly. Yeah. Contoh.
Damn. How did we get to this?
I don't know, but it's very fruitful. Very fruitful, yeah. I feel like I got to see another side of you, and I kind of appreciate that.
Did we not do that on the first episode?
I think like the first episode we talked about pocong sikit, talk about your life sikit.
We were trying to be funny and we were trying to be entertainers, but like we didn't really get into the real
gist of who you are,
of who I am, right?
Yeah. And this one I got to see like a different side of you that.
Same thing lah. When I sing in different way, people be like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you can be so calm." I'm like, "What do you even mean? Like, am I always so rancak? I'm not."
Right. True. So yeah, I think this would be a good place to end it already.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you book for the place.
That's right.
We cannot say it because he doesn't want me to like.
Yes, right.
He want me to gatekeep it.
Yes, I booked a nice place to eat.
Yes.
So I want
for his birthday.
Woohoo! This video is recorded one day after my birthday. This video is brought to you by my own wallet. So please make sure to help out and subscribe in any
This is not
way.
sponsoring, so
Zeus,
abaikan. Let us drink in peace.
Zeus Coffee did not sponsor this podcast, but if they want to, please. They haven't.
Yeah.
They haven't.
They haven't
sponsored this podcast, but if they want to, my email is down below. All right, thank you so much, Ceddy, for coming here. Thank you so much for the viewers for being here and being able just to listen about our lives as content creators and you taking your journey and your risks. I mean, like it is. Everything, every art we put out there is a risk.
It's a risk
because it takes time, money, effort, the amount of years we build our reputation.
Oh my God! Don't get me started with the money part of making song. I'm like,
can I get a ballpark? And then after that, we just end the video.
It really depends on which producer you work with.
Okay.
Standard rate, right? Let's say they tell you, really the good ones, right? It would be about, you have to stand by at least 10K.
That's a lot.
For the quality one.
That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That if you like want them to really be there to assist you and all that, you gotta stand by at least. Just recently, there was one guy who posted. He's a producer, Malaysia. He said he was charging 18,000 for a song. No matter how buruk you sound, he can make it fabulous for you because he needs the money to fund him. I mean, like, this is job lah.
Yeah.
But 18,000. Mixing, mastering and all. After I enter this musician scene, right, I'm like, I will never shit on another singer anymore who's trying.
Yeah.
Because sometimes netizens will be like, he cannot sing also, she cannot sing also.
Yeah,
but like,
for that.
when I think about how, especially indie people, they really try, right, and they invest on the thing.
Yes.
It's not cheap, man.
No, it's not cheap at all. It's not cheap at all. You know, like why I also appreciate, because I've always tried to make like a rap album. I remember like back in my college days, I had Fruity Loop, I had a microphone.
Okay.
I tried to make a rap album.
Yeah.
It just did not come out as the way I wanted to. So I understand the struggle of being creative
But
in music.
if you can make your own shit, it saves you that 18K.
18K.
Honestly.
That's true.
You now will
That's
trap
true.
herself in her room and she's like, a song is, she will give birth to a song. Yeah, but that's Yuna lah.
That's Yuna lah. Yuna
Kita
lah.
ni siapa?
Kita
Kita
belum
ni
ni.
nak write a line pun macam
Kita ni tiada. Dia Yana.
Anyway,
Thank you so much for
Thank you so
joining.
much, yeah.
Alright, see you guys next time in the next episode of Black Sheep Podcast. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Woo. Yeah, that was a great episode.
that's a good one.